A life of luxury means the finest clothes, the most exclusive clubs, and of course, the fastest rides. And you can bet that all of this and more can be found in Dubai. We want to highlight the rather over-the-top/wealthy lifestyle of Dubai in general, using a list of outrageous cars to prove it. After today's video, we're sure you'll say, where else in the world would you find these type of cars? Stick around for our look at a diamond Mercedes, a gold Lamborghini, and a fleet of police supercars? Oh yeah, you heard that right. Let's look at the crazy cars you can only buy in Dubai. First up, we want to show off this diamond-covered Mercedes-Benz SL600. And when we say covered, we absolutely mean it. From top to bottom, this German-made supercar has 300,000 Swarovski crystals on the roof, the trim, the rims of the car, all of it. Just who in the heck decked out their SL600 like this? That would be none other than Prince Al-Walid bin Talal Al Saud, who has a staggering net worth of more than $18.7 billion. The 2021 model of the Mercedes-Benz SL600 has a pretty hefty price tag of $292,500. But this one-of-a-kind diamond-coated version that is only found in Dubai? Yeah, it costs just about $4.8 million. If that wasn't enough, Prince Al-Walid charges $1,000 to anyone who wants to touch his car. We gotta say, if his goal is to find a way to get back some of the money he spent on the car, we think he's done it. Next up, we got one of the most unique and visually striking cars in the world. It's the Devil 16, and it was first unveiled at the 2013 Dubai Motor Show. What are the specs on this bad boy? A 12.3-liter V16 engine that can produce nearly 5,000 horsepower with top speeds of nearly 560 kilometers per hour. If it's performance you're after, the Devil 16 may just be the car you're looking for. After all, this engine will give you 5 times the output of the Bugatti Veyron, a car that in 2021 goes for $1.9 million. So, how much does the Devil 16 go for? As you can imagine, due to its rarity, exclusivity, and eye-watering power output, it ain't cheap at all. We'd even go so far as to say it's devilishly expensive. You'll find the Devil in 3 different price tiers, a base version reportedly starting at around $1.6 million, an upgraded mid-range variant costing $1.8 million, and then there's the top-of-the-line 5,000 horsepower version, which will cost you a whopping $2.2 million. You a fan of Lamborghinis? How could you not be? These Italian-made hypercars are synonymous with luxury and power. But even though they may be Italian-made, one of the craziest Lamborghinis on the planet is only found in Dubai. And it's this solid gold Lamborghini. Yes, you heard that right, folks. A Lamborghini Aventador, normally a $573,966 car, has been upgraded in the most extra way possible by being crafted out of solid gold. The Aventador started from a solid block of gold weighing in at 1,100 pounds. From there, a bit of tinkering and a little adding of the bells and the whistles, and soon the car had 55 pounds of solid gold all over it. It apparently drives great and will absolutely leave its competition in the dust. But the price? As you can imagine, it's up there, to the tune of $7.5 million. We got another Lamborghini you'll be hard-pressed to find anywhere outside of Dubai. It's a Lamborghini cop car. Let that sink in for a second. In Dubai, the police have a Lamborghini cop car at their disposal. Good luck outrunning them. Believe it or not, this is only one car in their super fleet. They are also harboring a Bugatti Veyron, a Ferrari, and a Bentley, among others. But this Lamborghini Aventador, it's a 294,000-pound car that has been completely repainted to match the standard look for the Dubai Police Department. Pretty freaking awesome if you ask us. But it certainly makes us think twice before trying to outrun the police in Dubai. So, if that was their goal, then we'd say the plan is working. Our next luxury sports car is produced by none other than W Motors, a company that is based in Dubai. This is the Lykan Hypersport. If you wanted a car that was unique to Dubai, then you really can't get much closer than this one. It was first seen in the Fast and the Furious franchise in their April 11th, 2015 release, Furious 7, which saw a worldwide gross of $1.516 billion. What makes this car extra, well, Extra is the fact that it sports rubies and other precious gems in the front lights. And the seats? They are stitched with gold thread. But don't you worry, the car ain't just for show. It can go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds. But, as with all these cars, expect to pay quite a bit for that performance. $3.4 million is the price tag for the Hypersport. Our next car we want to showcase may leave your jaw on the floor, not because it's a McLaren 650S, but because it very well could be your ride the next time you order an Uber in Dubai. This is the result of a joint campaign between Uber and McLaren, which allows people to give one of the most beautiful supercars in the world a 15-minute test drive when they order their Uber taxi service. The result of this campaign? Some of the most happy customers ever. These cars have it where it counts. They sport a 3.8-liter twin-turbo V8, as well as 650 horsepower and 501 pound-feet. When asked how they felt about driving it, one patron was quoted as saying, "It drives very much like a luxury saloon car." What that lucky driver didn't realize is that they were just cruising around in a $459,250 to $505,750 beast of a sports car. Wishing that you could have been that lucky Uber patron who got to drive the McLaren? Don't worry, the next time you're in Dubai, be extra sure to call on Uber. You may very well get lucky and find yourself being driven to your next destination in a Bugatti Veyron 16.4 Grand Sport. It's a stunning piece of machinery, and it sports an 8-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine with 987 horsepower. Yeah, not only will your Uber ride look great, you'll get there in no time. But now we come to the price, and it's certainly going to be a gatekeeper for anyone out there who isn't one of the richest. The Bugatti Veyron is a $2.2 million car. Oh, wait, we forgot. No, in Dubai, this is your Uber. Oh, well then you don't have to worry about that. It'll only cost you a couple bucks to drive this thing. Last up, we want to show off the Icona Vulcano. It's a supercar that is being crafted entirely out of titanium, one of the lightest, strongest, and most resistant metals in the world. After all, titanium is what planes and jets are made of. So why shouldn't there be a supercar made of the same stuff? This ride was first shown off at the Dubai International Motor Show. The engine is a 6.8-liter V8 with nearly 1,200 horsepower, and it will blast from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds. But titanium is quite difficult to mold into the shape of a car, and as you can imagine, that ups the price of this one to an eye-watering $2,800,000. Hey, we've got one bonus car we want to show you. It's a Ferrari limo, and yeah, it's just as ridiculous as it sounds. It's been seen driving up and down the streets of Dubai, and apparently can house up to 8 passengers. The base model is a Ferrari Modena 360, a $147,256 car, but the limo version will let your imagination run wild for what it must cost. Hey, thanks for tuning in today. We hope you enjoyed today's video. We will see you next time, right here on The Richest.